So this is our second destination on our Philippines journey. What we're doing here is this cool canyoneering tour. Cliff jumping, beautiful water, waterfalls, so I think we were all pretty excited. Currently, I'm the only one ready. So I'm waiting for the girls, I'm waiting for Paul, and I'm waiting for our guide. This orange suit is a lot. Michaela has a matching one, and I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Sun safety is important. We get picked up by this really cool jeepney, I think they're called, and we get to kind of a staging area.
I have my super suit on, ready for anything.
Ready to get some gear and figure out my flotation device. We go up the side of a mountain in what might have been the most amount of time I've thought in 2 minutes, I think I'm gonna die. We were on this road that was maybe like 2 feet wide, 3 of us on the bike, me and Bailey in the back. I mean, I could barely see because I'm kind of trying to look over their shoulders.
It's just a very narrow little path. I mean, he did not seem stressed and we were fine, so they obviously know what they're doing.
Oh my gosh. How you feeling, Paul?
Good luck.
Stunning view from the zip line. It wasn't really scary at all. Matson was a little heavier than me, so he went quite a bit faster.
Matson came in flying.
Were you that high? Oh,
Backward.
You came back. No, I swung myself around.
so fast. I was going so slow.
Walk until we find the water.
Paul loves hiking. This is how we conned Paul into doing a little hike. We labeled it as canyoneering.
Yeah, there's no canyon, is there? There's no water.
Dressed him up in this silly outfit, and now we're out for a hike. So we get down to the water. It's this beautiful blue color. It's not too cold, and you just kind of start following the river downstream.
Bailey and I in our matching suits, looking 10 out of 10, cute and prepared for the adventure ahead.
We didn't lose them.
I thought it'd be a nice canyon walk. I didn't think it would be anything too wild.
Hey, watch your step, guys!
This day was crazy. It was honestly though one of the best day ever.
Lots of opportunity for head bumps. This is awesome.
It's these slippery rocks, and it's this really beautiful blue water. You just adventured. I have no other word for it. It was just a day of adventure.
We get to our first leap of faith.
Feeling?
Ready to rock.
I am like not a huge cliff jumping enthusiast, but you kind of don't really have a choice when there's a long line of people behind you and the guide is saying 3, 2, 1, jump.
Now these videos don't do it justice.
It was high.
Let's go!
I don't think that they really prepared you for what the day would be. Like, if you had people there who were afraid of heights or not good swimmers.
Oops.
So if you're gonna do the canyoneering tour, make sure that you're comfortable with heights and swimming.
It was a lot of fun. There's tons of places to jump here. They're all like a little bit different.
I think that there is really good incentive for the guides to keep everybody in their tour safe though, because if somebody was to get injured, it would be very difficult for them to bring those people to safety. So I felt well cared for and I wasn't worried for my safety.
So in the Philippines, we discovered all the different types of transportation. We had the jeepneys, we had the hobbles, and in Moalboal, we discovered ottering. Ottering, you go on your back in your life jacket. You kind of lock legs with the person in front of you. So you're in this nice train to get between the different sections of the canyoneering tour. We would go on our backs and we would otter to to the next location, which is my new preferred swimming method.
Nothing like having some random person's feet in your armpits.
The only time where I thought maybe I might die, they kind of just gave us an option, like, do you want to go above the rock or under the rock? And then Matson was going under the rock, which usually I do not choose the path that Matson chooses. But for some reason in this moment, I had adrenaline, I was feeling adventurous. I was like, I can do that too. And so I'm kind of talking to the guide as he has his hand like on top of my helmet. I'm like, how deep is the water? Like, do I need to hold my breath? He says, no, as he proceeds to push my head under the water. I have not taken a big, deep of breath, and then fully just under the water, getting like tossed around by the current. Eventually, I popped up and didn't die, but I don't know that I would do that again.
So we get to our final cliff jump. We all climbed up to the top. Of course, Matson had to show off, and he did a backflip.
He just sort of
The
disappeared.
rest of us did a bit of a pencil dive. And there was also a rope swing. That was a lot of fun.
So here we are hanging onto the side of a rock. As I'm hanging on for dear life, he says, just jump through the waterfall. Okay, so we decide 3, 2, 1, jump. Turns out we all jumped on top of each other and then tried to panic swim forward at the same time.
So that was the Canyoneering tour, and it was one of the highlights for sure of our trip. It was super cool. If you're in Moalboal, you absolutely have to do it. So we finished our Canyoneering tour, and now we're just in Moalboal, and apparently you can swim out right off the beach and see a bunch of sardines. Rented a snorkel, headed out in the water, and there was just these clouds of, I don't know, thousands, millions of fish everywhere. You could dive down, swim through them. It was super neat and easy to do. They're right offshore, so if you're in Moalboal, might as well do it.
Tune into ETA next time for another epic trip adventure.